Welcome back to the channel. I've got some viral moment videos for you. This lady went on a pop balloon show and ridiculed all the men on the show based on their height. When she got confronted, she started playing the body shaming card and went further to say why would anyone judge her for her body type.
Deal breaker, let us know now. I can't do a guy that's short. Like, yeah, I just can't do it. I mean, for me, I'm quite a visual person in a way. Yeah, and I'm also just above the average height, so I feel like I should be with someone just a bit taller than the average, if that makes sense.
Now, is he your type?
No,
Okay, and why not?
nothing's given.
So what do you mean by that?
You do look appealing, congratulations. And you're very decent, but yeah, your attitude,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't choose you. You're too big for me, but...
I take it. Thank you very much.
I'm Keenan, I'm 28.
And Keenan, why did you pop your balloon?
I'd say that she gives me more of a friend vibe. Physically attractiveness, I think I like my girls with like a little bit more slim and a bit more bum as well. No offense, darling, but that's just my preference when it comes to physical attraction. So without that, I feel like attraction longevity wise, it's just not gonna work out for me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, let me just say, it's funny how like a lot of you guys were focusing on me preferring height, but you guys are focusing on the body. That's a bit
I'm
of
not
a
focused
double
on height
standard.
myself, but
No,
the
but I'm
height.
just saying, it's
but at
the
the same
thing.
time, for me, you know, I don't think someone that doesn't want to be focused on for their size should be looking at other people for height as well. You know,
No.
I think that, you know, height is something you can't really control, but then like size you can. You know what I'm saying? But no offense
I'm not
to
the
you, I'm not
biggest
dissing
in the
you.
room,
I'm not dissing
but
you.
whatever.
I'm not
That's
dissing
fine.
you. I'm just saying like, if it's a thing where if you don't want to be judged off of your physical attraction.
No, I don't care. But yeah, thank you.
Okay. Is Keenan your type?
No.
And why not?
Nah, I'm not gonna be bitter. Like, you're a nice looking guy, but just not my type. Yeah.
Thank you.
In the next video, the lady argued about returning gifts after the breakup. She said there's no need for a man to take back gifts, especially an engagement ring. What's your take? Is she right or wrong?
These are things that I feel like when it comes to taking back expensive gifts, no, not a purse, not a bracelet, not earrings, but an engagement ring. We're married, we're getting married, and you violate those vows. At some point, yes, I probably do want the ring back if I'm paying it off, or we're gonna have to come to some understanding and say, hey, listen, you can keep the ring, but you gotta make the payments and I'm gonna transfer it over to your name. You can keep the ring. You can keep the car. I'm gonna transfer it over into your name, respectfully.
I'm sorry. I just feel like any gift giving, whether it's a ring, a car, an apartment, a purse, any gift giving is a gift giving. You're not gonna take gifts back. When you do that, you look hurt. You look so hurt and petty. I've been there. I've definitely been there when someone's given me something and asks for it back. And I'm like, you were so petty. That is not a man. How does that make you a man? Giving me something and trying to take it back from me? If you are investing in me and getting me a car or putting me in an apartment, I have children. I'm gonna make sure as a woman that I'm telling you right then and there, if we break up, I'm still keeping that. You're not gonna take me out of a car. You're not gonna take me out of an apartment. What type of man is that? I'm sorry, that is uncalled for, and I don't believe in those type of things. So I have kids, and I won't accept a gift unless I know I could keep it. I'm not gonna throw myself in a car that a man is buying for me unless I know that he's gonna make sure he's paying those payments afterwards. I'm definitely gonna be vocal about it. I don't think that it makes you a man when you are in a situation and you're giving something to somebody and then taking it back just because they hurt you.
Here's another one. This woman says her Instagram is for artwork, but it's actually just bikini photos. She claims any man who can't accept her artwork isn't worth it, and she won't change for anyone.
My Instagram is artwork created.
Art?
Yes, it is art. And if my partner is
Yeah, but
gonna
you
look
could
at
do
my
your art in a burqa.
right, but like I guess it gets into like different themes of like, you know, freedom of body. Like there's a lot of different things that I'm expressing through my art on my Instagram.
Maybe that's the case, but I think if you're in a relationship with somebody and something you're doing is making them uncomfortable.
If you don't agree with how I'm expressing myself or me being myself, you don't have to be with me.
Would you do it for the perfect guy? Not just into consideration, just instantly, oh my God, yes, you're right. I'm going to take it down.
If he's like, I don't want you doing Instagram, like, I think that's just weird. I think it's like not cool. Okay, well then don't follow me. Like,
I just think like the right person, like the perfect person would not tell me what to do, would not tell me what I can and can't post. And like, I think like if you're doing that to your partner, it stems from insecurity in a sense where like, why should it matter what they're putting out there if like you're with them at the end of the day?
I don't think it's insecure to like not want your girl to not post thirst traps in a relationship. I think it's just a matter of respect. Like when you're posting an ass shot, you want guys to slide in your DMs and tell you that your ass looks flat.
Not necessarily.
Fat. Then what are you doing it for?
And it's a way to express like the artwork of body.
In this heated debate between traditional wives and modern feminists, the discussion got intense. Some were bashing men and listing all the bad things they've done. One side painted men as like natural disasters in this generation. But the traditional wives stood up to defend the good men out there.
And men will put their in what they can put it in.
And they won't stay with them, but they will
she
marry.
She just sat here and looked at all of us and said, oh, this is what men want.
I mean, ask them.
I have a problem a little bit with men, like just comments that you're making, but yet you...
I have no problem with men. I'm straight.
Well,
I love men.
I just heard like multiple like just negative comments about men. Like
you do realize that men are responsible for 90% of the violent crime.
But you're sleeping with many of them.
Yeah,
so
but
do
we
you
still love men. Saying, oh, I'm anti-man. I'm not.
I didn't say you were
anti-man. Men. A lot of them.
I didn't say you were anti-man.
I'm so tired of feminists being labeled as anti-man. We're not. In fact, I think feminists help men because we're trying to relieve a little bit of pressure off of them. Like,
but they're not asking you that. They would rather you just respect them. They would just rather respect. They don't care about none of the things you have to offer.
Just because we don't worship men doesn't mean that we don't like them. I don't put them on a pedestal. I don't treat them like they're princes. I'm not like, oh, what great, amazing dudes. I like men just fine. I'm unfortunately straight too.
Question on this side, especially for those of you who love men, right?
Right.
What can you tell me something you love about men?
I like men the same reasons I like women. These are all just human traits. You're funny, you're smart, you're good looking, you take care of me. I have girlflings like that. I'm not by side.
But we're not talking about
friends
or
girls.
We're talking because you said that a lot of people think feminists hate men. I want to know, without talking about women, only talking about men, what do you like about men?
I guess I'm trying to think about what makes men unique though, because like when I like a man, they're funny, they're smart, they're good looking. But I could describe a woman with these terms.
Okay, so you don't think that there are things about men that are unique necessarily?
Well, I mean, I'm born straight, so I can't say like I choose to be attracted to men. Like this is how I was born. You know what I mean?
Right. So I think that I'm sexually attracted to men. I think they're pretty much the exact same as women. But if I were choosing like to hang out with someone one-on-one, I'd probably pick a woman because I'd probably be safer because they probably wouldn't be trying to, I don't know, have sex with me as an ulterior motive.
So it sounds like a lot of...
But I mean, I just don't see men as like a special category that they need to be worshipped in some separate way. Like, oh, men are really the reason why I'm here.
But don't you know that men allow you to have your rights? Because if it really came down to it, they can just overpower you and take all of your rights.
Actually, I have rights because of women. I have rights because women
have
who
rights
came before
because of men.
The reason why I'm able to vote is not because of men, but because of hard-working women.
And who allowed it?
A few good men.
Who allowed these things to happen? Men, not a few. A lot of good men.
While you're enjoying the bonus video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and share. See you in the next video.
So yeah, I would say most problems in society come from women.
So that's interesting because I watched your conversation with Michael Knowles, which I thought was really interesting. And in it, you were very adamant that people need to take responsibility for their own actions. So when it relates to women, it's not really an excuse to say, oh, well, feminism brainwashed me. You still made the decision to sleep around. You still made the decision to get an abortion.
I think if you get an abortion, you're responsible.
Okay.
Right?
Shouldn't we have that same standard when it comes to the rapists, the men?
And they are responsible, they go to jail for it. But you have to look at, there's significant differences between single mother and single father homes. And I can't help but notice that all of the men that seem to lack morals, they were raised by a woman. So yeah, I would say most problems in society come from women. The homeless, most of them come from single mother homes. You look at school shooters, most of them come from single mother homes. You look at criminals, rapists, most of them come from single mother homes. What happens when women get power? So when men get power, they build societies, they do awesome things. When women get power, we're just not very good with it. Women are way more violent with power, and we see that in society. Look at what women are doing in the court system today. What is more evil than breaking up a family? And women do that all the time.